With the 27th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens selected Georgia safety Malaki Starks. The Ravens love good football players, and Starks gives Baltimore a tough, high-level player who jumps out on tape. Widely considered the best safety in the class, the Ravens could have a steal on their hands at the back end of the first round. Starks started for the Bulldogs since he was a true freshman, helping the team to the 2022 National Championship in his first season. He was a consensus All-American in 2023 and earned back-to-back first-team All-SEC honors. Between him and Kyle Hamilton, the back of Baltimore's secondary is loaded in run support. Starks was the top-graded PFF run defender among safeties and recorded nearly 200 tackles in 3 seasons. He is viewed as a safe pick for the Ravens and fills an immediate role on defense. His elite athleticism, positional versatility adds a smart, secure player to an already top-tier defense. He gives Ravens second-year defensive coordinator Zach Orr an extremely flexible defensive weapon that can be deployed all over the field to help stop top-tier AFC rivals like the Chiefs and Bills on the push for a Super Bowl. In the second round of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Ravens fell into another potential draft day steal when they selected Marshall edge rusher Mike Green with the 59th overall pick. Many analysts projected Green to go in the first round, potentially inside the top 20. If not for off-the-field concerns, which he publicly addressed at the Combine, he would have been a surefire first-rounder. On tape, he looks like a top prospect in the class. I, myself, had him ranked 11th. His ability to bend the edge and convert speed to power helped him to a breakout season in 2024, in which he recorded 84 tackles, 23 tackles for loss, and a nation-leading 17 sacks, earning the Sun Belt Player of the Year award and first-team All-American honors. Not only will Green be able to contribute immediately to a defense looking to win a title, he has the upside to continue improving and become one of the best edge defenders in the entire league. Ravens coaches praised his relentless style and called him a potential leap-ahead pick if he can continue to refine his technical elements of his game. In the third round at pick 91, the Ravens selected LSU offensive tackle Emery Jones Jr. He was a 3-year starter at right tackle for the Tigers and twice earned second-team All-SEC honors. He combines a powerful lower body base with fluid footwork, and he has a reliable punch in pass protection. Jones has the ability to kick into guard, but is listed as the Ravens' backup right tackle behind Roger Rosengarten. His ability to move around the line likely lands him the swing tackle role in Baltimore. He excels in open space in the run game, using his strength to overpower defenders, which is a perfect fit for the Ravens, who ran the ball the second most in the NFL in 2024. Jones is known for his consistency, dependability, and high-level performance in the SEC and is well on his way to being a key contributor on Baltimore's offensive line. The Baltimore Ravens selected California linebacker Teddye Buchanan with the 129th overall pick. The San Francisco native played both quarterback and linebacker in high school before committing to UC Davis. He totaled 208 tackles during his time with the Aggies before transferring to Cal ahead of the 2024 season. As a graduate transfer, Buchanan led the Golden Bears with 114 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks while receiving first-team All-ACC honors. He is an aggressive, downhill pursuer of the football with reliable tackling in the open field. He understands multiple scheme roles, and being a former QB allows him to diagnose pre-snap and anticipate in coverage. He's a great depth piece for the Ravens' second level and should contribute on special teams from day one. With the 141st overall pick, Baltimore grabbed more offensive tackle depth by grabbing Alabama A&M's Carson Vinson. At the Senior Bowl, Vinson stepped up with some terrific reps against bigger school competition, showing that he could hold his own outside. His elite size at 6'7", 314 pounds with 34-inch arms paired with great movement skills is a developmental shot worth taking in the 5th round. Vinson started 44 games at left tackle and earned first-team All-SWAC honors in 2024. His unique traits and character gives Baltimore tremendous competition along the offensive line. Don't look for him to see the field much as a rookie, but with Ronnie Stanley north of 30 years old, he could work his way into playing time in a year or two. The Baltimore Ravens had 5 picks in the 6th round and selected Western Michigan cornerback Bilhal Kone with the first of them. After beginning his career at Iowa Central Community College, he transferred to Indiana State for the 2022 season. He played his final 2 seasons at Western Michigan, starting 25 games for the Broncos. At 6'1", Kone is a taller corner with first-rate ball skills. He's a smothering coverage corner, and with that brings some penalties. He has great field awareness and instincts in the secondary, making him a great fit in Zach Orr's defense. Kone is a developmental boundary corner that the Ravens will rely on in special teams. Just 8 picks later, the Ravens selected their Justin Tucker replacement in Arizona kicker Tyler Loop. The big-legged kicker went 6 for 9 on attempts from 50 or more yards, including a 62-yarder last season. He has proven range, and his powerful leg brings kickoff authority to the Ravens. With Justin Tucker cut after the 2025 NFL Draft, Loop figures to be in competition for the starting kicking role as a rookie. The Ravens used the 203rd overall selection on Colorado wide receiver LaJohntay Wester. The slender receiver started his career at Florida Atlantic, earning first-team All-AAC honors as a receiver and being named the AAC Special Teams Player of the Year in 2023 before transferring to Colorado. In his lone season with the Buffaloes, Wester caught 74 passes for 931 yards and 10 touchdowns and returned a punt 76 yards for a touchdown against Utah. Over his entire 5-year career, he finished with 326 receptions, which ranks 6th in college football history. The Ravens are getting a dominant special teamer and a dynamic playmaker with the ball in his hands. Baltimore went to the defensive line with the 210th overall pick and drafted Virginia Tech defensive tackle Aeneas Peebles. He started his career at Duke, where he appeared in 47 games. He earned third-team All-ACC honors in 2023 before joining the Hokies in 2024. He started all 12 games for the Hokies and earned first-team All-ACC and third-team All-American honors. At just 6 feet tall, Peebles plays with a low center of gravity and uses a quick first step to penetrate gaps. He is known for his relentless effort and has a strong array of pass rush moves and counters to disrupt interior protections. He adds even more run-stopping ability to a Ravens defense that was elite against the run in 2024, giving up 200 less yards than any other team while holding opponents to just 3.6 yards per carry and a league-low 3 runs of 20 or more yards. 2 picks later, the Ravens closed out their very active 6th round by selecting Rutgers cornerback Robert Longerbeam. He appeared in 53 games during his collegiate career and finished with 154 tackles, 5 interceptions, and an impressive 42 passes defended. Longerbeam led the Big Ten in passes defended in 2024 and brings elite short area quickness to Baltimore. He's patient at the line of scrimmage and performs well in both man and zone coverage, which projects him as a nickel or slot corner at the next level. He's slenderly built at just 175 pounds, but makes up for it with elite quickness and speed. With the signing of Jair Alexander in free agency, Longerbeam likely won't see the field a ton on defense as a rookie. With their 11th and final pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens selected LSU guard Garrett Dellinger with the 243rd overall pick. He appeared in 41 games with 30 starts in his career, mostly at left guard. He was an integral part of the Tigers' offense in 2023 and, along with Ravens teammate Emery Jones Jr., was named a finalist for the Joe Moore Award given to the most outstanding offensive line unit in college football. In 2024, he and Jones anchored an offensive line that surrendered just 1 sack on 864 pass snaps. Dellinger has elite athleticism, posting a 9.75 relative athletic score, and will provide Baltimore with interior offensive line depth at both guard and center.